Manchester United have beaten Arsenal 3-2. Pleased that Manchester United have got the job done this evening. Wasn't convinced whether Manchester United could get the job done, but we have done. I mean, realistically, Manchester United should be beating this Arsenal team. In my opinion, we've got a much better squad than Arsenal, better players all over the pitch. There's not really one Arsenal player that I would want in this Manchester United team at this moment anymore. I think Arsenal are shit, to be honest. And Manchester United should be beating these sort of sides comfortably, but you see how we've been against these sort of shit sides this season. You look at the likes of Everton, Watford, all these sort of sides, Aston Villas, your Leicesters. We've struggled like mad against these sort of sides, Southamptons, and this is another one of these sides that we've struggled to get over the line against. I think with the squad that we've got, we should be swatting these sort of sides, putting these sides to the sword. I really do. Manchester United. That is why I'm not cheering to the hills for this win, although it is a vital win for Manchester United, because a defeat would certainly put Manchester United right in the fucking mud. It really would have done, because of where Manchester United are in the league. But we should be at least getting in the top four, mate, with this Manchester United squad. We really should. And yes, things have improved slightly under Michael Carrick recently, and his reign now comes to an end as Manchester United manager. There has been a couple of bits of changes, but overall it's been a similar squad for Manchester United to put out. The only real difference is that he's now playing Jadon Sancho instead of Mason Greenwood, and Greenwood's no longer getting a look in. That is really the only difference, because Shaw's actually injured, so he's only put Telles in there. And yes, tonight he put Delo in there because Wan-Bissaka was injured, but they're the only real differences he's really made to the team from the actual starting lineup than what Solskjaer's made. And it just shows you that these players would never have been winning these we would never have won this game a couple of weeks ago under Solskjaer. We would never have got the draw against Chelsea. We would never have beaten Villarreal 2-0. This just wouldn't have happened under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And I mean, just the change of a manager has changed it so much, because I know people are talking about, oh, the coaches are not good enough in Manchester United, coaching the players better enough. Mate, these players shouldn't need fucking coaching to go and beat a shit Arsenal team like that, or put in a better performance than they did against Watford. Some of these players have been an absolute disgrace. They shouldn't get away with what they've done, but overall, delighted that Manchester United have got this job done this evening. And we move on to Ralph Rangnick's reign as Manchester United interim manager now coming up, which hopefully will be some positivity for Manchester United, because it is another home game coming up after this one, because we've had some trickier away games, and now it's going to be 3 on the bounce at home, so that's going to be nice for Manchester United. Hopefully we can start making this a bit of a fortress again, because Palace at home and Young Boys at home are 2 winnable games on paper for Manchester United to get this, and we've got some winnable games coming up now, so winning that, hopefully this game will give Manchester United a massive boost this evening. I mean, we've gone behind in this game by such a bizarre goal this evening. I mean, David Hare's got stamped on by Fred. The goal there couldn't really do a lot about that, and it's been put in the net. You can't rule it out, because it was his own player that fucking stamped on his foot, and it's just one of them things. But it's taken Manchester United a long time to equalise in this game. I was concerned, because the way Arsenal have been keeping a lot more clean sheets this season, but the only thing that gives me positivity in this was the fact that a lot of Arsenal's games that they're beating have been against shit sides. You look at when they played Chelsea, when they played Liverpool and Man City, them 3 have swatted this Arsenal team away pretty comfortably, all 3 of them. Liverpool did the other week, swatted them aside 4-0. I don't think that they're that great, this Arsenal team. And we've come back just before half time when we needed to. Bruno Fernandes, great to see him back on the score sheet, it really is, because he hasn't been scoring goals lately, which hopefully that will give him the world of confidence. Second half starts, and then Manchester United go and score not too long into that second half. Cristiano Ronaldo, who else? 800th goal for Manchester United, for the Manchester United man, which is absolutely extraordinary return for Cristiano Ronaldo. I mean, who the hell could get fucking 800 goals? I mean, Jesus Christ. 36 years of age and scored, I think, 11 goals already for Manchester United this season. Only 5 in the Premier League, but that's still ridiculous, considering 36 years of age. He's going to probably hit about 10 to 15 league goals this season, which it may be even more, and that's ridiculous for a 36-year-old in the Premier League. It really is. And they've equalised shortly after. Manchester United are absolutely shit at the back with Slabhead. Lindelof. Okay, the fullbacks are not. It's three players wouldn't normally be starting if Manchester United had a full fit squad. Probably Shaw would probably play at left back if a manager's picking what he thinks is his full strength. I'm not convinced on Shaw anyway, and he would go with Wan-Bissaka and Varane alongside Maguire. So it's only 3 out of the 4 would be changed if you're going with a full strength lineup. But we've still got to do better defensively, because Odegaard's scoring to make it 2-2. We've just got to stop this, because we've actually scored an okay amount of goals this season. Not great. It could be better with the quality we've got, but we are usually scoring goals. We've let over 20 fucking goals in. It's incredible. And then I thought Manchester United could be in the mud, because it was game on then for Manchester United. Then, what was it, 70 minutes before Manchester United, a penalty was turned away for Manchester United, and I thought, what the fuck has happened? Luckily, VAR intervened and Manchester United got the goal through Cristiano Ronaldo, his second of the game, and Manchester United have managed to see it off. De Gea's pulled off a great save, so he could potentially be man of the match, and it's between him and Ronaldo for me for man of the match. But Ronaldo got the 2 goals to win the game, so probably he will get it. But De Gea's been in fine form this season, was Manchester United's player of the month, and without him, Christ knows where we would be. Hopefully the defence will stiffen up when Varane comes back into it, because our defensive record, although Varane hasn't played a lot of football this season, was pretty good with him in the team, when we know how good he is. So hopefully things will improve, but this is a massive win for Manchester United. We shouldn't be challenging for a top 4 place. We should be going better than that, but the absolute worst this season is Manchester United finishing 4th. That is literally Manchester United in the mud. If we finish worse than 4th, when Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's Manchester United spent 480 million euros or some shit like that, then it is just a disgrace from this team. So got to get into that top 4 at the minimum. Try and challenge for the FA Cup and see how far we can go in the Champions League under Ralph Rangnick. So let's just look forward to the rest of the season under Ralph Rangnick, see what he's got in store for Manchester United. Smash that like button, smash the subscribe button, and smash the share button if you're watching it on Facebook, and I'll talk to you all again soon. See ya.